I'm just so excited. I watched the ending of that game, and I couldn't believe it. I just said, okay, kept going. And unfortunately, I was recording it, so I played it back about 5 times. This makes me proud to be a Vermonter.
And how long have you been a supporter of UVM?
All my life, I was born in Vermont, and 3 of our kids went to graduate from UVM.
And do you know Rob Dow or any of the players?
I know who they are. I don't know them personally, but I was cheering pretty loudly.
Yeah, and as someone former, what would you like to say on behalf of Vermont?
Well, I just think we always punch above our weight, and this is just another example. Small state, big things. It works.
Yeah, Coral! Give me a sec here. National champions! How you feeling, Catamount Country? This is a little overwhelming for me. I can only imagine what it's like for these guys. Winning a national championship is unbelievable, but a police escort and being able to turn left at the jug handle without that's like blows me away. I first of all, thank you for being here. Just looking out at this room and seeing students and our athletes and alumni and faculty and staff and the community and Senator Leahy. The senator just told me he's going to call his former Senate colleagues in West Virginia and tell them who's the champs in Minnesota.
They'll probably hang up on me.
But I'm not going to speak long, other than to say that I know everybody in this room, everybody in Burlington, everybody in the state of Vermont joins me in expressing our incredible, incredible pride in this soccer team. I'll give you a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look at some of the things that happened in North Carolina that you probably didn't see or hear about. But as all the students and faculty and staff in this room know, last week was exam week. So these guys, between winning games and training and treatments and everything else, were taking multiple exams while they were there. Where's Nicholas, our star goalie? Nicholas. Nicholas, after winning us the PK shootout on Friday night, went right back to the hotel, went into a room and studied till 1 in the morning for an exam that he had the next morning. And the report is that he passed the exam. But again, thank you all for being here. Thank you. The vibes, the energy that came from Vermont was felt down in North Carolina. Catamount Country was in its glory. Here, around the country, around the world, and of course, winning a championship in North Carolina. I'm going to turn it over to the national championship coach, Rob Dow.
Thanks, Jeff. One more time for these amazing student athletes. We talk about defining the state of Vermont. These guys, they traveled over 7,000 miles, right, total to compete for a national championship. Beat the 2 seed, the 7th seed, the 13th seed, 3 seed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Won an America East Championship. Regular season title. That's the treble. And it's an amazing accomplishment for such an awesome team of brothers that stuck together through a lot of bus problems on the road. A ton of bus problems. We had a great bus driver, but not a very good bus. But every time our bus broke down or couldn't close the door of the bus or ran over top of a rock, I think Toby turned on some Bob Marley and we just relaxed and sat on a curb. But hey, that's what this team is about. They love being together, and it's an amazing group. That it's so sad that our seniors are gonna go off and do their amazing things. But over the next couple days here, guys, cherish the moment. You are national champions.
I just want to take a minute to introduce and ask our president, Patty Prelock, to come forward and say a few words.
Thank you so much, Coach Dow, thank you for leading this team to such an amazing victory. And to our young men, it has been a privilege and an honor to see you perform at several games that I've attended, and it was well worth the while to come on Friday, promise me you were going to win. I flew back to Burlington for obligations here and flew back yesterday because I knew you were going to win again. I'm so proud of this too that you're also student scholars, and I know you're going to lead to doing many, many wonderful things, and just thank you for representing our community, giving our state something really wonderful to be excited about. It's a time that it's really good to have something to really celebrate, and you've created that, so thank you so much. And Senator Leahy, thank you for being here and celebrating this good time. And to all our fans, you are super awesome, and it's so nice in my interim presidency to have the first national championship.
Thank you, Patty. I'd like to ask the senator just to say a few words to our team as well. Senator Leahy.
I am so excited for what you've seen. And President Prelock told me after the first game, she had to come back here. She said, I'm going to go back. She said, Patrick, they're going to win. And she had no doubt in her mind, and of course she was right. But I watched the ending of that game. And I played it back and watched it again. Played it back and watched it again. And I said, wow, none of you will ever forget that. But we Vermonters won't forget it either. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Senator. Again, thank you all for being here. Thank you to this amazing team. And I'll send us off with the borrowed words of the ESPN announcer last night. They're not Cinderella, they're national champions!